what is the saddest thing in Pokemon? Now, immediately, your mind might go to that time that Ash died on 6 separate occasions. Or you might think about some really questionable Pokedex entries. And while those are both totally valid, there is something that I would argue is even sadder, and that is the fate of lost Pokeballs. Now, to be clear, I don't mean misplaced empty balls. I mean Pokeballs with Pokemon in them that have been lost over time in precarious situations because, as we all know, Pokemon can emerge from their ball whenever they want to, so being left in your attic, for example, is not really an issue. But for the ones left at the bottom of the ocean after a shipwreck, for example, their fates are significantly more dark. You see, I always thought the Pokemon would just be trapped in the ball for eternity, but I wish that were the case. According to the lore, although old Apricorn Pokeballs could last hundreds of years, modern Pokeballs are battery charged and only last a few months between charges before breaking and releasing the Pokemon. Meaning, if a Pokemon were to accidentally be left in the depths of the ocean or be trapped in a mudslide, for example, in its ball, unless they were rescued, they'd sit there alone and afraid for months, waiting for their trainer to come back just to eventually suffer an excruciating end via either drowning or suffocation Minecraft style. And to me, that is pretty damn sad. And before you say in the comments, "This is so unrealistic, they just escaped their ball before being trapped, you're dumb, I hate you." In the anime, they literally had an episode where they had to rescue a Sandshrew from the bottom of the lake after the town had been flooded due to a dam being built. So clearly, this does happen, and certain types like ground or rock would definitely be at a higher risk of being trapped in such situations because of typing disadvantages. However, there is one Sandshrew I know that would definitely be able to survive this kind of situation.
Sandshrew back in the pool!
But Sandshrews are weakened by water!
I know that.
Nice dive.